The 2019 Women's World Cup is underway in Lyon in France and runs until the 7th of July. Now, the national teams of 24 countries are competing, including us. Google is celebrating the tournament by asking a guest artist from each country to create a Google Doodle, while local designer and illustrator Phathu Nembilwi represented South Africa. She joins us now to tell us how exciting this was for her. Phathu, good morning. And thanks for coming in on this holiday very early as well.
Thank you.
So tell us about your Google Doodle and what was the thinking behind yours and what you did for South Africa. Banyana, yeah.
Yes, well, we were given a theme, see how we celebrate our national team. So I thought, well, South Africa is very bright, it's very exciting. And we've got so much culture and religion. I thought, let me play around with that and throw in a lot of bright colors, because that's how we see ourselves. So that's the working behind it. This one was inspired by the taxi. As you can see, the ball is in the center.
Yeah.
This one was inspired by the Alanda Towers. So I played around with local stuff.
So how many have you done?
Well, 3.
You have to do 3.
But the final one, but there's only one final one, which is the one that sort of has a bit of everything from the ones that I worked on.
Okay, so they've kind of put all the little bits and
yes,
pieces together.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's very exciting. I mean, and have you looked at, I'm not going to call it, is it a competition? Is there a prize at the end of this for anyone?
No, it's just representing our countries. You see how we represent our countries, our national team, and that's it. So it's something that globally somebody can recognize that this is from South Africa.
A particular country.
Yes, a particular country.
So you obviously you had to beat a whole lot of people to be able to get to this one. Are these the things you submitted to get you into the winning spot, or to beat the person?
They are the ones that decide which illustrator is going to get a spot. So they'll go through it and they'll look.
But these are ones you submitted?
Yes,
okay.
Those are the ones I
And
submitted.
they've taken them for. How long did it take you to come up with each one of these?
Well, it took me like a day or two.
Well, that's not bad. That's not
It's
bad
not
at all.
bad. It's not bad.
Okay, that's fantastic. Now, identify who's in that for me, because do you know the different players? Because
we couldn't really.
I don't know everyone.
We couldn't really represent anybody specifically.
Okay, it had to be quite generic.
Yes, it had to be. It could be anything. It couldn't be the players in the team.
Okay, so you've obviously had a look at the other countries as well, because every country's had to do their own. And apart from yours, which I'm sure is the best, which are the other ones that you quite liked?
Well, I saw the Nigerian one. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah.
The one from Spain is lovely. Cameroon, so there's actually all of them were beautiful, to be honest with you. They all showed a bit of their culture, their country, so it was quite beautiful.
So, I mean, what sort of messaging, or was there like a bit of a message that you wanted to send with yours? And I know you say what it represents and the color and all of that, but especially as a young woman, and we have women competing on an international stage as well, was there any kind of subliminal message you were wanting to send out with this? How much thought actually went into that?
A lot of thought, because it's the first time that our national team is playing. So I was like, okay, so it has to represent women and how far we've come. And not only that, I love the cultures in South Africa. So I wanted to show that across, that we're still in touch with our cultures, so that's what I really went with. The music, our music, because we've got such deep roots here in South Africa. I wanted to show that.
So Phathu, what do you do otherwise? I mean, who are you? Are you an artist by trade? What is it that you actually do that got you into this?
Oh, I started with graphic design. So that's what I still do that now. I work full-time as a graphic designer. And then I started illustrating on the side, because I loved how free it is. It does not have any limits, no boundaries. So I thought something I can explore, and I can sort of bring it across however I want to bring it across. So I got really, I kind of neglected my graphic design side.
Oh, well, look where it got you. It's okay.
Yes, and then I focused more on the illustrations, and I just loved it. I got lost in it. So
seeing as you enjoyed this so much, what next for you then? You plan to do more of these?
Oh, most definitely. I plan on bringing it into clothing, into merchandise. So I plan in exhibiting it, bringing it to life. So I have got big plans for it.
Has the team seen this? Do you know?
Yes, they have.
And what have they said? Has anyone told you? Have you had any feedback?
Yes, they love it. They just saw it and they're like, oh, this is South Africa.
They agree.
Yes,
that you've encapsulated
they're
everything.
like, yeah, you did good. You're fine.
You did good. Fantastic. Well, you did do good. I mean, it's wonderful to look at. And
thank you.
Just as you got in here, we had a look. And I mean, like you said, the rest of the work is amazing if you go on there. And it's great. It was a great idea. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And good luck. And, you know, I hope this leads to bigger things for you and better things as well. Thanks very much.
Thank
That's
you.
illustrator Phathu Nembilwi. And she's done the Google Doodle for the Women's World Cup representing Banyana, South Africa. And as you can see, colourful, and she's encapsulated what she thinks is everything about this country. It is